Dear students, today I want to discuss curve tracing. What is the requirement of curve tracing? Knowledge of curve tracing is to avoid the labor of plotting a large number of points. Before to know the curve tracing, we have to know some important points. Number first, singular point. Unusual points on the curve. These are unusual points on the curve. Number second, multiple point. A point through which a curve passes more than one time is known as multiple point. Number third, a double point. Curve passing through a point two times is known as double point. Next, note. A double point at which two real tangents not coincident can be drawn is known as node. Next, cusp. A double point is called a cusp if the two tangents it are coincident. Two tangents not coincident and two tangents coincident. This is the case of node and this is the case of cusp. Next, point of inflection. Point where the curve crosses the tangent is known as point of inflection. Next, conjugate point. Isolated point. A point is isolated point if in its neighborhood there is no real point of the curve. Geometrically, we can understand the cusp this is, if we consider this point, this is a node. Next, here this point is a cusp. Here this point is a conjugate point. Next, we see how to trace the steps of curve tracing. If the equation is given in Cartesian form, then the steps for curve tracing. Number first, we see the symmetry of the curve. A curve is symmetrical about x-axis if the equation remains the same by replacing y by minus y. That is, y should be of even orders. For example, y square equal to 4ax. This curve is symmetrical about x-axis. Number first point. Number second point. It is symmetrical about y-axis if it contains only even powers of x. For example, x square equal to 4ay. This is the case symmetry about y-axis. Number third point. If on interchanging x and y, the equation remains the same, the curve is symmetrical about the line y equal to x. For example, x cube plus y cube equal to 3axy. And next case, a curve is symmetrical in the opposite quadrant if the equation remains the same and x and y replaced by minus x and minus y. If we replace x by minus x and y by minus y and the equation remains the same, then the curve is symmetrical about opposite quadrant. Symmetry of x can be seen like this. Symmetry about y-axis can be seen like this. Symmetry about line y equal to x can be seen if this is line y equal to x. Then consider this. This is symmetrical about line y equal to x, and symmetry in opposite quadrant can be seen like this. we see the curve whether it passes through origin or not. Second point is to check whether the curve passes through origin or not. The curve passes through origin if the equation does not contain any constant term. For example, consider the curve y square equal to 4ax. Since there is no any constant term, hence this curve passes through origin. After that, we check the tangents at origin to know the nature of multiple points. Tangent at origin. It is necessary to find the tangent at that point. The equation of tangent at the origin can be obtained by equating to 0 the lowest degree term in the equation of the curve. After origin and symmetry, the third point to trace the curve, we have to know point of intersection with the axis. By putting y equal to 0 in the equation of the curve, we get the coordinate of the point of intersection with the x-axis. For example, x square over a square plus y square over b square equal to 1. Intersect the x-axis at the point whose abscissa is given by putting y equal to 0, x square over a square plus 0 by b square equal to 1. It implies that x equal to plus minus a. Hence, this curve crosses the x-axis at a0 and minus a0. And similarly, by putting x equal to 0 in the equation of the curve, the ordinate of the point of intersection with the y-axis is obtained by solving new equation. The next point to trace the curve is to know the region in which the curve does not lies. If the value of y is imaginary for certain values of x, then the curve does not exist for such values. For example, consider a square x square equal to y cube 2a minus y. Here for y is greater than 2a, x is imaginary. Hence, there is no curve beyond y equal to 2a. values of y, x is imaginary, so there is no curve in third and fourth quadrant. Next, define asymptote of the curve. Asymptotes are the tangents to the curve at infinity. For example, consider the problem yx square minus 4x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. The coefficient of the highest power of x, that is x square, is y minus 4 equal to 0. So y minus 4 is the asymptote parallel to x-axis. Similarly, asymptote parallel to y-axis is obtained by equating to 0 the coefficient of highest power of y. For example, consider the problem xy cube minus 2y cube plus y square plus x square plus 2 equal to 0. Or we can write it as x minus 2 y cube plus y square plus x square plus 2 equal to 0. Here the coefficient of highest power of y is x minus 2. Hence x minus 2 is the asymptote parallel to y-axis. Next, we have to discuss how to find oblique asymptote. Find phi and m by putting x equal to 1 and y equal to m in the highest degree term of the equation, and similarly we find phi n minus 1 m and solve phi n m equal to 0 for m. And find c by the equation c equal to minus phi n minus 1 m divided by phi n dash m. If the roots of them are equal, then find c by the formula c square by 2 phi n double dash m plus c phi n minus 1 dash m plus phi n minus 2 m equal to 0. Obtain equation of asymptote by putting the value of m and c in y equal to mx plus c. For example, consider the problem x cube plus y cube minus 3xy equal to 0. Here phi 3m equal to 1 plus m cube. Phi 2m is equal to minus 3m. And putting phi 3m equal to 0, it implies that m plus 1 m square minus m plus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to minus 1, 1 plus minus root 1 minus 4 by 2. And in this case, the only real value of m is minus 1. Now define c from the equation. C equal to minus 5n minus 1 m divided by 5m dash m, and this is equal to minus 3m by 3m square, and this is equal to 1 by m. Putting the value of 1 m, that is equal to minus m. And on putting m equal to minus 1 and c equal to minus 1 in y equal to mx plus c, the equation of asymptote is y equal to minus x minus 1, or x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Next we discuss about the tangent. To find the tangent parallel to x-axis, we put dy over dx equal to 0. For example, x square, consider x square plus y square minus 4x plus 4y minus 1 equal to 0. We differentiate with respect to x and get 2x plus 2y dy over dx minus 4 plus 4 dy over dx equal to 0. And on solving this, we get dy over dx equal to 4 minus 2x divided by 2y plus 4. And putting dy over dx equal to 0, we get 4 minus 2x equal equal to 0 and x equal to putting x equal to 2 in given equation, we get y square plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0, and solving this equation we get y equal to 1 minus 5. As the tangent are parallel to x axis at the point 2 1 and 2 minus 5. Next, to trace the curve, we draw certain points. For that, we prepare table for certain values of x and y. For example, consider y square equal to 4x plus 4. Then for x equal to minus 1, value of y is 0, x equal to 0, y equal to plus minus 2, x equal to 1, y equal to plus minus 2, x equal to 2, y equal to plus minus 3 root 2, x equal to 3, y equal to plus minus 4, and so on. Let us do one problem given in Cartesian form. Problem is to trace the curve y square 2a minus x equal to x cube. Here y square equal to x cube divided by 2a minus x. To trace this curve, first we check origin. Equation does not contain any constant term, therefore it passes through the origin. Next, we check symmetry. Since the given curve contains only even powers of y, therefore it is symmetrical about x-axis. Passes through origin. As no constant. Third point, to find the tangents at the origin. Equation of tangent is obtained by equating to 0 the lowest degree term in the equation. That is 2ay square equal to 0. It implies y square equal to 0. So y equal to 0 is a double point. Next, we have to check the nature of double point. as two tangents are coincident, therefore origin is a cusp. Next, to check the asymptote parallel to y-axis. Equation of asymptote is obtained by equating to 0 the coefficient of lowest degree of y. Hence, the coefficient of lowest degree of y is 2a minus x equal to 0. Hence, x equal to 2a. Is the asymptote parallel to y-axis. Next, we see the region of absence of the curve. Here y square becomes negative on putting x is greater than 2a or for x is less than 0. Hence, the curve does not exist for x is less than 0 or x is greater than 0. X is less than 0 or x is greater than 2a. Hence, the curve is like this. X equal to 2a, this distance is 2a. 2a is the asymptote parallel to y-axis. Hence, this curve is like this. Consider one more problem. Trace the curve y square a square plus x square equal to x square a square minus x square. Number 4, to trace this curve, we first check the origin. Equation of given curve does not contain constant term, therefore the curve passes through origin. Number second point, symmetry. Equation of curve contains even power of x as well as y. Therefore, the curve is symmetrical about both the axes. Number third, point of intersection with x-axis On putting y equal to 0 in the given equation, we get x square a square minus x square equal to 0. Hence x equal to plus minus a 0 0 is the point of intersection with x axis. With the axis. Let us check the tangents at origin. Equation of tangent is obtained by equating to 0 the lowest degree term, that is a square y square minus a square x square equal to 0, and from this y equal to plus minus x. As origin is known, since there are two real and different tangent at the origin. Next, we find the region of absence of the curve. For values of x greater than a or x less than minus a, y becomes negative. Hence the entire curve remains between x equal to minus a to plus a. Hence the curve is like this. Minus b plus. Now we see the curve tracing. When the curve is given in polar form, the curve is symmetrical about the initial line. If I am replacing theta by minus theta, equation of curve remains unaltered. For example, r equal to a 1 plus cos theta. And the curve is symmetrical about the origin if powers of r are even. For example, r square equal to a square cos 2 theta. Next, we prepare a table values of theta and corresponding values of r. Curve is symmetrical about a line perpendicular to initial line and passing through chord if on changing theta to minus theta and r to minus r simultaneously, the equation remains unaltered. For example, r square equal to a square cos theta. I am changing theta to pi minus theta, the equation remains unchanged. The above symmetry exists for the line theta equal to pi by 2. Next we see the region of curve. If for a certain value of theta r square is negative, then the curve does not lie there. Next we see the greatest and least value of r. Find theta for least values of greatest and least values of r. So the curve lie within or without a certain circle. Next we check the tangents. Find tan phi